Start digging in right now and begin on our shoe. So one of the first things you want to do is you want to make sure, let's zoom out here just a little bit. I love to use this navigator window. This little teeny window shows up, shows you the whole shoe. So it lets you zoom in and out on it. I love that feature. So the first thing I want to do is I want to be able to make sure that I can see the difference between what's going on with the shoe template and the pieces that I'm going to start to collect. So I want to take my background layer, okay, which is when I created the new document. I'm going to go over here down in the bottom right hand corner. I'm going to turn this layer off. And I just want to pick a color. It's not too difficult to look at the whole entire time. And I'm just going to fill it with color so I can see what I'm doing. So in order to do that, you would go to your background, you would go select all, and then you would go edit, and then you'll see this command called fill. And you'll see right here, and I'll drag this window over, because your foreground color is blue, your background color is black. So that's always here in your toolbar. So you want to make sure these settings are correct. You have your foreground color, which is blue, normal, and 100%. Okay, there's a lot of different features here, but we're just going to leave it on normal. So I'm going to hit OK. So now I have this blue color. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to go turn my template on. And I want to begin to start to figure out, these pieces of the shoe and how it's going to work. So this is going to be very repetitive, but it's great because that's a good way to learn it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go over to here, over to your magic wand tool. You want to select it. Okay, so you have your magic wand. And you let's just say I want to pick this piece here. We'll do the Nike swoosh. So I grab the swoosh. As you can see, it's highlighted. I'm on layer 1. I'm going to make a new layer out of it, which you could do here by hitting this button, the little plus down in the corner. And as you will see, it will create a new layer of the swoosh. Personally, I just like using key commands. So I like to just hit the Command J. It's the easiest way to remember it, okay? So you go Command J, and it literally creates a new layer for you to insert your images into, okay? So now it's important to remember, now I'm on that little swoosh layer over here. So why don't we move this over here so we can get a better look at what's going on, okay? So now I want to start to piece this shoe out, okay? So I want to go back. So every single time I want to select this piece right here. I want to go to my magic wand. I have to make sure every time I select a new piece of the shoe, I have to go back to layer 1. So I'm back on layer 1. You can see it's highlighted. I click right here, and now you can see the marching ants. Here's my next piece of shoe. So I'm going to hit Command and the letter J. Okay? So once I turn this off, just to see what I'm doing, there's my next piece. So you can do one of two things. You can work one piece at a time, or you can select all of your pieces all in one shot. It's entirely up to you. You can figure it out as you go along. But this is just the repetition. So it's kind of like you're just doing the same thing over and over again. It's like a conveyor belt. You have this one specific task you're doing right now. Here's a piece. You click on it. Don't forget, there's a piece of the shoe here. So in order to add to our selection, we hold the Shift key, and that little tiny plus shows up, and I can add to the selection. Okay, so as you can see, so you want to hit Command J. Okay, and there it is. So as you can see, I'm slowly starting to build out my shoe. And I love to have this colored background because I can see what I'm doing. Okay, we'll grab a few more pieces. Here's another one. Make sure I'm on layer 1. Command J. Let's go back to layer 1 again. We'll click. Let's see where we're at here, shall we? Okay, we're going to click right here. Let's try this other feature again. I'm on layer 1, okay? And I'm going to hit this button again, okay? But it would seem, for some reason, let's see here, that's not working. So it could be just an easy little feature that needs to be clicked off. But for now, I would just recommend hitting Command and the letter J. So it's always good to keep a note, write notes or take a sticky or whatever. Take the handouts that I give you and create and keep an archive of this stuff because you're going to be using it. And it covers over into a lot of the other Adobe programs, okay? So I have enough of the shoe going on right here, so I'm kind of ready to begin. So for the next video, I'm going to show you how to take these individual pieces, turn them back on and select them again, and do edit, paste into, and start to put my Avenger shoe and make it.